and where encroachment and posing pressure are well controlled. Tiger populations are clinging on within forest complex with proper protection. With assistance from international tiger conservation organizations, performance of park rangers in the Western Forest Complex have been significantly improved. An innovative smart plateau system technology, or we call it smart plateau program, adopted in this landscape has now become a model for the other protected area. A tiger and prey population monitoring system developed here provides high quality and reliable scientific trends of tiger population. The collected data is used for guiding on the ground actions and decision-making process at the management and policy level. Your Excellency, when the Royal Thai government hosted CITES COP13 in October 2004, the ASEAN minister responsible for CITES has committed to facilitate regional cooperation on improved implementation of convention, including law enforcement collaboration. The ASEAN Regional Action Plan on Trade in Wild Fauna and Flora was later endorsed by the ASEAN member states. Under the Object 2 of the plan, Thailand was designated to lead activity of network development for wildlife law enforcement. Soon after that, the ASEAN Wildlife Enforcement Network, or we know ASEAN WEN, was successfully launched in Bangkok in December 2005 at the special meeting at the ASEAN Minister. We would like to see international organization wildlife crime in this region driven out of business. In order to accomplish this goal, we must all link up to share intelligence on the transboundary traffickers, as well as ideas and approach on site-based conservation. Together now, we can create important platform for exchange of ideas, approaches, and knowledge among authorities, experts, and civil societies. This will help us save the tiger and other endangered wildlife as well as their habitats. I encourage discussion at the technical and senior policy level for us to explore mechanisms for more cross-border sharing and networking as a matter of urgency. I hope that by the time we convene again, these discussions will have led to clear proposals for endorsement and follow-up action. Your Excellency, we are not starting from scratch. In April 2009, International Workshop, a forgotten crisis arresting wildlife depletion in Asia through strengthened regional cooperation and effective partnership, hosted by our minister in Pattaya, review current and potential efforts to arrest depletion of tiger and other endangered species across the region. A manifesto on combating wildlife crime in Asia was developed and is call to action. The Global Tiger Workshop are our opportunity to create action plans to safeguard and manage remaining tigers and other endangered species in these landscapes. Your Excellency, to this end, as many of you already know, the Royal Thai government will host the first Asia Ministerial Conference, or we call it the first AMC on tiger conservation in late January. It will be organized in close collaboration with and support from government of the Tiger Range States, the World Bank, Save the Tiger Fund, USAID, Freeland, Traffic, Wildlife Conservation Society, Worldwide Fund for Nature, and development partners. The event will provide a forum for Minister of Tiger Range States to review priority, you begin here, and generate binding consensus among nations on tiger conservation. Back in the past 5 years ago, in Thailand, in 2004, we issued a handbook like this, an action plan, we call it Saving Thailand Tiger, an action plan. From that time till now, I think we already complete most of the goal inside the book. So we need a new one. And we think that we will finish it before the AMC at the Thailand in January. Together with draft outlines of national and regional implementation plans, will be presented and reviewed for refinement and endorsement at the AMC too. Then we shall reach up to the highest level of support on this strong commitment to the first ever year of the Tiger by the head of state summit 1 year from now. I respectfully encourage you to please bring this initial message on the first AMC back to your ministers. We plan to host the conference in our seaside resort town of Hua Hin, which hosted the ASEAN Summit just last week. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all hope for better and stronger tiger conservation that builds upon experiences and collaborations. Let us start the Year of Tiger together at the first AMC in Thailand by utilizing outcome of this important workshop. I strongly believe that we can develop a clear, updated global vision as well as create strong impact and actions towards stabilization and recovery of wild tigers for the benefit of not only our generation, but the future generation. Once again, I would like to thank you, Government of Nepal, for hosting this excellent workshop, and I'm looking forward to see you all in Hua Hin next January. Thank you.
May I now invite Dr. Latika Nath Rana, tiger expert and wildlife biologist from Nepal.
The numbers of tigers have started to fall due to various reasons, the most important of them being the demand for tiger parts, which adds to the attractiveness of poaching. The authorities responsible for wildlife and tiger conservation in several countries seem to be hoping for a breakthrough in research on tiger conservation. There is at present a never-before level of information on the tiger, its behavior, and its habitat. While, as a researcher and scientist, I understand and support the need for continued research on the tiger, our basic knowledge about protecting tigers is as valid today as it ever was. To reiterate, what has been known for decades, tigers need the following: adequate habitat with plentiful water, a safe and protected environment, and an adequate prey base. It is fortunate that tigers can adapt to a variety of environments, ranging from the saltwater mangrove swamps of the Sundarbans to the frozen landscapes of the Siberian tundra. Unlike other threatened species, tigers do not require heroic biological interventions to encourage them to breed, but they do need protection. Fortunately for us, tigers generally are prolific breeders, and given an adequate protection and habitat rich in herbivores, with a few waterholes, the tigers will breed and proliferate and replenish populations. Given this scenario, it is evident that the failure of the tiger to survive and flourish is a reflection of the lack of political will, poor governance, and poor forest maintenance. For tigers to survive, it is necessary that steps be taken to encourage herbivore populations in the concerned area. For that, managers need to ensure protection, minimizing exotic and invasive species, creation and maintenance of grasslands, disease control, water availability, and protection, more protection, and above all, protection. One serious and insidious threat, not only to tigers, but all wildlife is the growing tendency to divert what little wildlife areas remain to non-wildlife habitat purposes under the guise of development. There are enough examples of wildlife areas being decimated because of encroachment, road build,